Families dealing with the death of a loved one are being targeted by thieves. Those criminals are posing as funeral home employees. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is here. And Justin, you've reported on this before, and now it's happening again.
Yeah, George, we always talk about how scammers are trying to hit someone at just the right time when they're most vulnerable or distracted while planning a funeral for the death of a loved one. That's when these calls are coming in.
My mother would be so mad if she thought I was having to go through this because of something to do with her.
Patsy Bilbo's mother, Adele Cardin's funeral was just last week. They're waiting for a beautiful spring day for the burial, but Patsy's mind is occupied with the crook who tricked her out of more than $3,500.
I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking, this is horrible. If they're doing this to people.
Channel 2 Action News investigates, first reported on these scams targeting funeral homes a year ago. Criminals going through obituaries, then posing as funeral home employees, calling families and asking for a down payment.
He was very polite initially, told me who he was.
Patsy had just been at Hightower Funeral Home in Bremen the day before the call, making all the arrangements.
I didn't pay one when I did my dad's service, but I thought, well, everybody changes their policies about stuff.
So she reluctantly agreed to a $1,500 down payment through PayPal.
I said, no, I don't want to fool with you. I'm nervous. I'll just go down there. And he said, let's just take our time.
The scammer kept saying the charge wasn't going through, but he was really trying to steal more and more money.
They put that $1,543.30 in 6 times.
Scott Jacobson told Channel 2 Action News a nearly identical story a year ago when a scammer posing as Dressler's funeral home stole more than $9,000 as he was preparing to bury his mother.
You have to put yourself in the place of these families, what they're going through. They're not thinking.
The owners of Hightower Funeral Home say at least 4 families there have been targeted by scammers in recent days.
It's devastating. Our business is based on trust. And if you don't have trust, then, you don't have much to stand on, and it's gut-wrenching.
Patsy Bilbo says she reached out to us because she wants to warn other families.
I'm thinking about it all the time because until I get it settled and I know, I just don't want to hear of other people getting involved in it.
And Hightower Funeral Home has reported this to both local police and the GBI. They've told Patsy if PayPal does not return the money, they'll step in and make it right, Linda.
Wow. Thank you, Justin.